Pastor Suzy Antoun, daughter of the Most High from rivers of living water. We're speaking today about God speaking. Does God speak to people? And of course, this is a very, very familiar and common subject that people speak about it all the time and question about it all the time as well. And reason is without the voice of the Lord and without those vibrations who can motivate and charge the universe and make it working, we probably would not be even existing. So it's important for us to know about that, because God is very personal problem. He's universal, but he is personal. If you think that he can silence all the angels and quieten them and I say, this is my daughter here, that's my son, he is speaking to me, I want to listen to what he's saying. I mean, like, we do not understand God because he is too good and too big for us to become understood. If we even put the intelligence of the whole human being together and all the existence together and want to comprehend the wisdom and God, we will not be able to do that, because he is so deep, he's so good, he's so vast, he's so wonderful. And there is no words that we can express him. But for me here, just trying to speak this word to your ears. The reason is, a few months ago, I just had a dream, very, very strange dream, about things into my family back in Egypt, and I was quite disturbed about that dream. And then I awakened, oh my God, what the meaning of this? And sometimes we wanted to get word by word what this event means into the natural. And sometimes the dreams and the communication of God is a little bit higher than our levels, and it's more spiritual than our training into listening to him, and we don't get it for that time. So for me, the dream was so vivid and so clear with too much details, and concerned people that I love, very loved ones, to the most loved ones to me in my family. And I just start to spiritualize the dream, to quieten myself a little bit. While God used to give me vivid dreams, in a sense, like I can see, and what I see is what is there, simple, without any theology, without philosophy, without turning the words. Like I remember when I was quite young, I had a dream that my necklace, was broken in pieces, and I was trying to pick them from the house that belonged to my father and mother, and it's belonging, not the house that we were living in. And I just awake, and I was, communicating that story to my family. And when I put my hand around my neck, I didn't find my necklace. And later on, I kept searching, and I found it outside the door of our house where we lived. And I was really amazed how God can communicate with a child, such communication, and speak clearly about warning. It's a golden chain. It's an expensive for my family to replace it for me, and I don't know how it fell, and I just find it, and was the grace of God. So is God that simple, or is God too much theology? As we walk together with God, we start to comprehend God. But now we're talking a little bit further. God is speak, and one word of him can exist eternal. Like he speak, let it be, and all the creation were. Let it be this, let it be light, and the light was from that day till the time of the end. And all those things in the existence, the earth and all what it is in it, was created by word of God. But we are not only word of God like the angels, let it be light, because they're servants of light, but we are made of his hand. He took more attention to how he is doing us, and spend time to looking at the work of his hand, and look at that and say it was good. But before the creation, there was void, there was emptiness, and that's where God was not speaking on that period over the earth, to recreate it, to make something good out of a void. When there is that deep silence, there is absence of voice, absence of life, it's death in it, and God is not into that. But now, brother and sister, I just had to go because someone is ringing on the door. Sorry for that, but I want to really communicate that wonderful truth to you. The Lord is speaking. He will even intervene into your dreams because you're too busy to listen to the voice of God. He come to you twice and thrice in the middle of the night to speak words into your ear. Just adjust that tone of God, and when it comes, don't take it lightly. Dreams, go and ask Him, Father, let me know what is the truth behind what you said to me. And it's amazing how God is really wanted to communicate to His children. There is nothing can happen into the universe before God will communicate it to His prophet. So be one of the prophet of God who can listen and who can speak, who can see into. God is keeps speaking. What do you see? And during the process of seeing, you have. He said. I was reading in Zechariah today too. He raised his eyes up and he was able to see. You need to raise your eyes and look up to the heavenlies where all things belong, all the beauty of God and His dwelling is in there, and you realize what He meant by those things. I know it's a short message, and I pray God the Father open the ears of your children so they may hear your voice and your word create life in them. Bye for now.